Holy smokes, Batman! Battlefield 4 is here! Hey there, broskies, it's Lupus, and today I am just so excited that Battlefield 4 is finally out. I managed to get it and pick it up after school today. I played it a decent amount, and I felt like getting a short little video out to you guys, telling you guys my first impressions on this. This is going to be my initial, very first impressions. I will be uploading another little first impressions thing after this, but this is my initial first impressions after playing it for a couple hours, and just wanted to tell you guys some of the things that I've noticed and just overall my experiences that I've had throughout it. So as you guys know, today is my birthday as well, so if you guys would like to wish me a happy birthday, if you guys have not already, if you have already, then I love you anyways, but be sure to comment down in the comment section down below. But basically, Battlefield 4 is everything I had hoped it would be, and on current gen consoles, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. Now, it doesn't look anything like a ultra resolution PC or anything like that, but it does look pretty good. I'd say Battlefield 3 on console looked like Battlefield 3 on PC running at low settings, and that's giving it a little bit. But Battlefield 4 on PC or on console, what I would have to associate with something like medium settings on Battlefield 4 on the PC, and that's actually a lot better than it was before. You can definitely tell the differences in the engine, and I have to say, not having the bluish tint on it anymore just makes the graphics look that much better. The textures look really good, and there are some issues, but this has always been an issue on any Frostbite game that has been on a current gen console. Sometimes at the beginning of a match, the textures don't load right away, but then once the match has started, after about a couple 15 to 30 seconds, the textures load, everything's fine, you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. But that was a little thing that I did notice. Overall, the gameplay is really fun. I played a good bit of Rush, some Conquest. I didn't play any Obliteration yet. I really wanted to, but I didn't. And I played some Team Deathmatch. And as you guys see in the background, I actually have some Siege of Shanghai Team Deathmatch. And I don't know, something about Siege of Shanghai is just not as entertaining as the other maps. I guess because I've played it so much from the beta. But I definitely do have to say that I went balls crazy on Siege of Shanghai. I don't know what it was. I guess since I was used to it and I'd played it a large amount, whenever I went on it, I tore it up in this gameplay that you'll see, and I think I went like 20-something and 5, and I did pretty good, and I felt pretty happy with myself with getting this gameplay, and I hope you guys do enjoy that. But tomorrow I'm going to try and upload a couple videos, maybe one or two, once I can actually get into it, now that I've played Battlefield 4 a little bit, and I can kind of get into making some videos. But I just wanted to give you guys my first impressions. I also did notice that there are some things that have not been added yet, and for those of you guys who might be worried if you're playing console that you notice some things that they promised would be on there that we haven't noticed yet, then it will be on there soon, I'm pretty sure. Legacy, the button layout that we were promised, has not been put in there yet, but I'm pretty sure there will be an update pretty soon to allow us to have it. Probably whenever the rest of the world gets the game, they'll release an update. So probably this weekend, hopefully. I'm hoping that. I'm crossing my fingers because I really would like to use that button layout. And overall, the gameplay is really fun. It's really fast-paced. And even with 24-man servers, I feel like there's plenty of action going on. And I definitely am looking forward to getting my next-gen console, but I definitely love everything about it. Right now, I have to say my favorite maps that I've played are definitely Flood Zone. Flood Zone is definitely just #1 of all. I love the way Flood Zone works. It's a great map, and it's just fun to play on. I do like Rogue Transmission. It's a pretty fun map as well. Overall, all the maps are really sick, but I was kind of disappointed by Dawnbreaker. And I didn't really know much about Dawnbreaker to begin with, but honestly, there's not much that goes on. The Levolution is just a bridge in the middle you can take down, and it kind of goes from nighttime to dawn, as Breaking Dawn, you know, Dawnbreaker, and stuff like that, Twilight reference. But it's nothing special or anything. I still think it's a pretty decent map, but there's not much action going on. I felt like that was the most boring map that I played on because it just didn't have the action wasn't centralized in certain areas, and you would have to run for a certain amount of time. I feel like on a next-gen console or PC, it won't be as much of an issue since there will be 64-man servers, but it was definitely kind of boring on the 24-man server that we have. But overall, I do think Battlefield 4 is great. It was a very amazing present for me from DICE to release it on my 17th birthday. And I just overall think that it was great. My first impressions are amazing. Definitely the best first impressions that I've had on any game ever. And I enjoy the game so much. And I hope to get you guys some really good videos out real soon. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for that. But anyways, guys, that is all for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, then be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to hear your opinions in the comment section down below. But as always, this has been Lupus, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.